Well, hi guys. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully it's Tuesday for you and you're keeping up with all your stuff. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. Don't judge. I don't have to do laundry right now, so that's enough of you. Okay? Just kidding. I'm making all these videos in one day. All right, friends. So today, just let's review kind of where we were yesterday. Yesterday, I left you with reading this article, this My Six Word Stories article. Okay. I also left you with looking at some examples or some exemplars of the six-word narratives or six-word stories, I guess we can call them. I'm going to keep calling them everything, six-word memoirs, right? So hopefully you were able to watch some of these, and then I had you read some of the examples, appropriate examples of how to make a six-word sentence or express yourself with six words kind of thing. Okay, so that's where we were yesterday, and then today I'm going to ask you again to do some thinking and to do some collecting. Okay, so thinking today about what might some themes be that you could write a story around. Okay, now the story that you'll be writing is going to have some pictures, just like Jose Moya's video. Do you remember Jose's video that we watched? Yeah, that was really cool with the music and stuff. And again, that was just a slideshow that he was able to put on video. So we got to think about, we could do an emotional story. We could do the story of my life. We could do, you could do what I had suggested here and do a picture that represents your past, a picture that represents a more recent past, or perhaps a picture that represents the present day with your hopes and dreams, your fears, and then your future. That's a real simple way to kind of get started with your six pictures that you'll eventually choose. Today, when you're going out and about looking and thinking about what to send to yourself, you'll probably have maybe 20 or 30 different pictures. Really, if you start with a whole bunch, then we can kind of narrow down from there. And again, you have to share with me every day so I can give you feedback on stuff. Okay, if you don't share with me and you're not kind of keeping up, and then I can't give you feedback. And I promise I'll be right here, waiting to read and see what you give me. Okay, so let's think about now. What are we doing today? Okay, Miss. So for today, you've gone into your Empower, yay, and you've downloaded the sheet for today for what we're doing. And basically what you'll be doing is going around and collecting some pictures, okay? Now you can collect pictures in a couple of different ways, all right? You can collect pictures, for example, on your phone, right? I said you could use some personal pictures, all right? But when you use pictures from your phone, guys, you have to make sure that you share with your school email. Okay, that's the email that you use, your studentwps.org email. So when you go and you look at a picture and you hit the little button down there to share, make sure that you enter your school email. And when you enter that, it'll go to your Google Mail on your Chromebook, okay? And then you can open that up from there and then download it and save it into your drive, okay? It might take a couple of different clicks and ways to kind of get at those pictures, but you guys are pretty savvy and I think you'll figure that out. Okay, if you have trouble with that, you call me on my Google Voice or send me an email, and I'll do a small workshop on that. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, we could get together and do a small workshop, maybe a Zoom lesson on how to use your Google Chromebooks to get pictures. All right, so you can get them from your phone, yay, or you can go to the internet and Google something like today I'm feeling pretty peaceful, so I found this really cool image here. I'm like, wow, that's neat. I like that. And I see rocks, beach, I feel calm, breathe. Oh, there's 6 words: rocks, beach, I feel calm, breathe. Neat. That's kind of a neat way. But now I have to tie that into a story. So that's what I'm saying. One image at a time is great, but we've got to figure out how to take all of this and put it together into a story. So the more images we get, the better. All right. So what do you do with them? Well, you're going to copy them. I think the best thing to do is to copy. Okay. And then we're going to paste it into a Google slideshow. Yeah, that's on your list of things to do today, is to create a Google slideshow and share it with me. Okay. So to do a Google slide, you go to your drive. Okay. New Google slide. Okay. All right, and then don't worry too much about, all the themes and all the cool stuff. We'll add all that in later, all right? What I'd like for you to do here is just put 6-word narrative, okay? 6-word story or 6-word narrative, 6-word memory. I think 6-word story is probably good to go. And then put your name down here. Not my name, silly. Put your name so I know who it's from, okay? Yay, Miss Hutchinson. Okay, Miss Hutchinson, and then put your name. My name is, okay? There's your name, okay? Make sure your name's on it, because if your name's not on it, I don't know who it's from, guys. Yeah. All right, so, and I don't. I can't tell from the email. I can't tell from anything. You got to put your name on it, right? So another way to do that is to do 6-word story, to put a title on it, 6-word story, and then put your name, Raphael, or, whatever your name is, okay? So 6-word story, Hutchinson. Put your last name, your first name, something, so I can figure out who you are, okay? All right, so you remember I copied that image from earlier, right? So I'm going to take that image, I'm just going to paste it right here. Look at that. And I'm not going to think too much about it right now. I might come back to it, but I might just put here in my speaker notes, I might just put peaceful beach, rocks, maybe a couple of things I'm thinking about. Okay, great. And now I'll make a new one. Okay, just hit that return button if you go here, and then you hit the return button. Oh, look, a new slide. So now I can go find another picture. Now maybe I have sent myself a picture in my email. If you've sent a picture in your email, that's awesome. Look at the pictures I have. Okay, so I can go here, right? I can click and I can copy. Okay, and when I copy it, then I can close it there. Then I can take it over to my Google slide right here, my 6-word story, and I can paste it in. Look at that. And here, paste. Uh-oh, it didn't work. Okay, well, maybe there's another way for me to do that. Maybe I have to just take and click and drag it in. There. Oh, look at that. See, I didn't give up. Okay, didn't work the first time, so I figured out another way. So here I'm thinking Broncos. I see my student learning, just coming up with some words, so I'm not exactly sure how these two pictures are gonna connect together, but maybe I'll figure that out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. You see why you have to have a lot of pictures and a lot of words? All right, so again, your objective for today is to create the Google slideshow. Make sure you have it with a title, your name, my name, and then start putting some pictures, maybe with some words. Here, you can get it from the internet, you can get them from your phone, and then the last thing you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is share it with me. Okay? In order to share it with me, it has to be titled. It's going to say, oh, do you want to title that first? Yes, you do want to title that with your name, please. Make sure your name is on your presentation, that it's in the title. Okay? Otherwise, I don't know. Okay? All right, so here, you're going to send that to me. And my email is in the instruction sheet for today. Some of you have already shared things with me, so it may come up. You have to type this exactly right. If you don't type it exactly right, it's not going to come to me. Okay? So you may say, oh, I sent it to you, and if I haven't seen it from you, I'm going to make sure I give you a phone call or shoot you an email that says, hey, I didn't see that you sent it to me. If it didn't get sent to me, you didn't type it in right. You have to type in this entire thing correctly. I know that's kind of tough and it's a lot of letters, but this is the reality that we're in right now, guys. There are things that we have to pay attention to, and this is one of those things we have to pay attention to, okay? So here you go, right? And it should come up right here with a little picture. It should come up with my name, right? Should be there, all right? And then you send it. And then once it's sent to me, it'll come to my email and it's been shared with me, okay? That's how I know it's been shared, all right? So good luck with that today. Again, collect at least 25, 30 pictures. Put those in your Google slideshow. Share that Google slideshow with me with some notes perhaps about how you're thinking the story is going to go together, okay? And then feel free to Google some more narratives. I will have my own created for you for Wednesday that I can show to you for how my thinking process works and how I want your thinking process to work a little bit. Again, this is your project. You have fun with it. I can't wait to see what you send me, okay? All right. Have a nice day. I'm going to go ahead and end this. And all right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.